jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do.
Well, hello, good morning, everybody. Are you jazzed? Am I quiet? I feel like I'm quiet. There we go. That's a bit better. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Carolina, Carrot Butts, and Marina, and Cat Lady, and Silly, and Rex, and Hetty, and Alice, and Ploppy Plops. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Tay. Hello, Lily. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Nothing But Nooch. Great name. Trisha. Coffee. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Pleasure to see you. Happy Thursday morning from Down Under. I'm wearing a shirt that is not black, but it's grey instead. Look at me stepping out. Amy, thank you very much for the super chat, hun. Amy says, here for BLI support. Cow crisps are amazing. Tiny bit of olive oil and any seasoning you feel like into the air fryer. Fab low-calorie snack. I might come around on the cow crisps. Maybe. I still have to go get some spinach. Thank you for the support, Amy. I appreciate it, love. Oh, I sound muffled. Oh, hold on. Did it do that thing where it's... Hold on. Maybe it's pulling from the wrong thing. Hold on. Everybody hold on to your butts. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Check, mic 2, check. There we go. That's better. That's so much better. Sorry, chat. Just defaulted to the wrong microphone. I don't know why my studio setup hates me, but it does. Help, I'm underwater. Also, I have to add a hashtag to this stream. I'm apologize. I'm sorry, chat. Hashtag. Where is it? Hashtag not bidet. Iron strong. There we go. Gotta get the right hashtag in there. Anyway, hi chat. Today we're gonna be watching a little bit of Rosie. This is making my mum's barbecue Keilbasa pasta recipe and vibes. Chat, I'm doing this new thing where I listen to a little bit of it and I try to grab like a fun quote to put in the thumbnail. Let me know if you like it. I like it. I think it's fun. The quote today was, "We're a bidet family," which feels like too much information to know about the quirkies, you know? I don't need to know about the bidet. Caitlin, thank you very much for the super chat, hun. Caitlin says, yay, stream to watch while I pack for my holy bombs. Ooh, enjoy your holidays, love. Thank you for the support. And Sassy P, thank you so much for your generosity. You never have to do that, but thank you so much for gifting 50 channel memberships. Chat, there's going to be a lot of channel members coming through, so say hi. If you received one, enjoy your buttholes, and please make sure you reach out and thank the lovely Sassy P for the gift, because that's incredibly generous and kind and so nice. Yeah, barbecue sauce on pasta is diabolical. So I was thinking it was barbecued kielbasa, like she was grilling the sausage before putting into pasta. No, it's sweet baby Ray's. It's fully just barbecue sauce pasta. So someone's going to have to help me with that. But anyway, we're going to get to. Chantal hasn't gone live. Also, Chantal who? Hi, my name is Zach. Lovely to meet you. If you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional. Just a guy lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much for too many people. Also, might have pulled something on back day yesterday. Anyway, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced. Oh yeah, that trap is not well. Produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put in the internet. Choices. Let's go, Rosie.
Where's my other light? Right here. Okay. Thought I was going crazy. Hi.
I don't know the story of the hat. I don't know the law behind the hat. I don't like the hat.
Let me see here. Let me see here.
Okay, Rainy Storm's chiming in to say barbecue spaghetti is a thing, unfortunately, in the south of the US, but we don't ever use Sweet Baby Ray's. What do you all use?
Hey, Seattle, Jessica.
Barbecue sauce spaghetti. That's gonna get the Italians mad.
Paula, Monica, Star, Storm Chaser, Farah, Creme, San Francisco.
Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, love. Voodoo says, yay, just got home from the doctor's. Oh, and a puppy love is waiting. I hope everything went well, love. Thought I had gained a ton because I've been ordering during lupus flares. I gained 1 lb.
Stephanie.
I hope everything's going well, honey. Thank you for the support.
Thank you so much for becoming a member. It's not letting me scroll up farther than that. Hi, Sierra. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Thank you, Farah. Hi, therein.
I think barbecue sauce pasta sounds worse than jar sauce pasta, to be fair. It sounds worse than tinned pasta.
We're starting off. Hi, Vic. We're starting off the top of the live. I haven't had a dirty soda in a minute.
Wait, is this someone in the chat said I lived in the South my entire life and I've never seen anyone use barbecue sauce as pasta sauce? Lisa said that. So is this specifically like a Mormon thing, or is it like a state thing?
Hey, Brooke, I'm annoyed. Watch Big Brother tonight. Yeah, I heard some spoiler. I don't watch Big Brother. I heard something apparently crazy happened. Don't talk about it in the comments, but I heard.
Okay, Freak Show Commentary also says, I've eaten Southern food my entire life and I've never witnessed this kind of abomination. Okay.
Like,
it's a gross thing.
Crazy happened, I guess. But I saw people like talking about it, I think, on like TikTok or whatever. Hi, Normal. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. I'm having, this is day 2 of like a really bad pain situation, pain flare. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't remember the word flare for some reason. Hi, Mare.
She's got a pain session.
Okay, first of all,
tell us,
if you missed it, last night we had a crazy members only live. It went for like 4 hours. We listened to music.
I'm not a member, by the way. I know Rosie called a membership. I'm not a member of. I'm not like, if Rosie wants to do members only streams, I don't think anything. Admittedly, she did melt a plastic whisk in gravy. That was fun to watch, but she made a short out of it. So I just feel like if there's anything important happening in a members only stream, she's just gonna make a short out of it.
Bacon, and then I was trying to make a roux. It's joint and nerve pain, and it's from the top of my head to the tip of my toes, and it's hell. When I talk about being chronically ill, like that's what I'm referring to. I don't know the source of it because I started the process for it a couple years back, and I got laid off, so I lost my insurance. Yes, I was just about to get to that, Normal.
AV, thank you again for the super chat, love. AV says, but for the love of Girl World Gods, Cheesecake Factory. Cut out the course. Thanks for the super chat, honey. Oh, the Cheesecake Factory.
Go ahead.
I mean, look, I'm not going to say that the being morbidly obese isn't not painful. Sure. I will say from my largest to my smallest, or my lightest to my heaviest, whatever you want to say, there was a noticeable amount of pain loss, which I'm not going to say is for everyone, but like my ankles and my knees and my hips hurt a lot less when I wasn't at my heaviest.
Alright, so I was making a roux, and I was like, oh, let me get a plastic whisk because I got yelled at last time for using a metal one on that pan. So let me try to not fuck up my pan. That's what I was thinking. I go and I fuck up the ratio of bacon grease to flour right out the gate, and I could tell, and I was like, well, shit. I used way too much in this. I don't normally make gravy in this pan. I normally make gravy in the pan I'm actually using today. And I'm certain I didn't leave it in there. Like, I didn't just like leave it in there and like
No, it literally just disintegrated.
go do something else.
It's
No,
crazy.
I was whisking away, doing what I do. It should be so bad I made a YouTube short. Also, I like read some of my poetry and like a journal entry.
Yeah, I looking at this, I had assumed it was silicone and not just regular plastic, but it feels like this is just like a cute little, like, you get it from the $2 shop, and this is for baking, not for stirring hot things.
Talked about some stuff. I also drank some of my THC drink beforehand, which also low-key I did today because the pain is just so bad. I've been saving what I've had for a while because I don't use it every day. I've only got 1 dose left, unfortunately. I was gonna try to not do it today, but I was laying in bed and I was like, it's either gonna be that or I'm gonna have to cancel the live because the pain is like, even after ibuprofen, I'm sitting at like a 6.5, 7, and that's kind of high to be sitting at after an ibuprofen. So.
Is she medicine adverse as well, similar to Ambi? Huh.
At least for me. But, what do you mean I look ripped? What? You look ripped? What? So, Creme, I was in the process of getting a fibromyalgia diagnosis. So,
She said she had the 1 dose of a THC beverage left, and she was still at like a 6 or a 7 after ibuprofen. Okay.
Said I got laid off and I lost insurance, and that requires a lot.
For full transparency, I take ibuprofen over paracetamol. Those in Australia will know. I don't know whether or not it's a chemical thing or whether or not I took too much paracetamol when I was younger, because I used to get headaches like the dickens. And it was likely due to dehydration and my teenage-itis. So paracetamol doesn't hit nearly as well as ibuprofen does, but also, like, if I'm in consistent pain, I'm generally taking like 2 or 3 rounds of a painkiller, not just one. But anyway, whatever. I don't know her life.
A lot of specialists and money, because the way you get diagnosed with fibro. Oh no, I'm not yet. I drank it like. No, what you see in my eyes is pain.
Or I'll take both. I'll take paracetamol and ibuprofen, and depending on what it is, possibly aspirin as well. But whatever. I'm not a doctor.
I get like this when I'm in a lot of pain. But it takes like 2 hours, like 1.5, 2 hours to like have any like cognitive change. But you'll probably notice in my demeanor at some point throughout the live when it hits. Okay, let me finish making my dirty soda.
The pinky up pause get me every time. Secret Squirrel, do you think it's nerve pain? I don't know.
And then I've got this lemon left.
Like, for all intents and purposes, it could be fibromyalgia. Who friggin' knows? I think that diagnosis has been particularly besmirched in this corner of the internet by Shani. So hard to take things seriously, you know.
Yeah, I got a lot of important things eliminated, you know, when I went through that process, but I don't like to go too in depth about it online just because I don't have a diagnosis, like, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I just know that I hurt. So yeah, just put scalloped potatoes in the oven with a pound of cheese in it. No skipping today. Well, hell yeah, Chart Lord. Looks like you're really working towards your username there, buddy. Sorry you were in pain. I thought having arthritis was hell on earth. Yeah, I don't have
heavy cremated.
Arthritis. Actually, like, there was someone on Twitter who like sometimes does like recaps of my lives, and she said that, and I was like, I never
Perfectly imperfect?
never said that. I actually specifically think I said I didn't, or if I brought it up because I brought up fibromyalgia. This was like within the past couple weeks. And I was like, I have like nerve pain and joint pain, but we actually specifically checked for arthritis, and I don't have it. I think you're getting people mixed up with that.
Yeah, not that Quacky would know, but that's Amber Lynn's diagnosis. Her bestie.
I've in the past couple years been checked for arthritis, so. But thank you, Norma. I bought this hat in one of my first ever vlogs at a like art store in the mall. I'm not asking for help advice. Thank you very much.
Oh, Christina, really crazy. Hey, Rugby.
Anyway, let's move on. Oh, forgot to put this away. Okay. Hi, chick.
Bug Love, did you get the konjac ones?
Okay.
What flavor?
I brought the pain for a reason. Because I had different plans for today's live. I wanted to use the homemade gravy I made last night to do that like fun viral trend with the like volcano. You make like the volcano out of mashed potatoes. You do like little
I'm sorry, is that a viral trend? Like a current trend?
gravy lava with the dino nuggets. I just thought it'd be fun. But I've realized I've overcommitted myself this week with my live schedule specifically. With like ideas that I just had a bunch of ideas pop up and I was just kind of, I can do this, then this, that. And also
Oh, you had a bunch of ideas pop up, did you? Or were you watching some talented creator come up with ideas for you? Which one?
upcoming travel plans, so I have to think about that and like the expiry of food and things like that. So I have to prioritize certain things.
Okay, so we're traveling inside of what, a week? We're concerned about what's in our fridge? Are we traveling to Vegas soon? Oh my god, Vegas vlogs. Have fun.
These are gonna go bad. I just got these and I already have to cut out a bad part on this, so like these need to get used, and I haven't, the onion will probably be fine, but for this recipe. And I did consider just prepping these and freezing them, but I just don't have the enthusiasm and energy today that I want to do something like that. So today I'm making something I've made many times. This is something I ate constantly throughout my childhood.
I'm sorry, you needed more energy to create a mashed potato mountain with air fried dino nuggets and already made gravy. You needed more energy for that as opposed to this barbecue sauce pasta concoction. Gosh, she's also a fan of words, huh?
We never really had a name for it. I called it BBQ Keilbasa Pasta. It'll make sense when I make it. It's delicious. Anybody I've had try it likes it. If you like barbecue sauce, you'll like it. Pretty much. Sans maybe a couple things, but assuming you eat meat. And so I wanted to actually make it this time, but but take a moment to like, I've never measured the amount of barbecue sauce I put into it, so I have no idea what to write down for a recipe, and I want to add this to my recipe book. So I'm just gonna take note of everything that I'm
Cursed recipe book.
using, write it down.
Guys.
I'm gonna keep sending to your cooking stream. I made sausage, peppers, onions, and garlic with whole grain pasta. That's all of that is actually in my recipe, among other stuff. But
This girl, put the Coke down. Put the Coke down.
Diet Coke, yes.
Put it
Hi,
down.
Lucy.
Back in the fridge. Put it down.
Also, when I have pain flares, I know that they can last anywhere between 1 to 4 days. On average, I've had spells that are longer before, but not very often. Hello. Oh, did she end her live? Hello, everybody. You know what? I already said I don't want health advice, so you can enjoy your time out.
Timing someone out for health advice. That's fun.
Moving over until tomorrow. Okay, well, I hope she enjoys her pizza. Did she raid me? No, I don't think so. No, that was Nonsense's channel. Yeah, so I was hanging out like a bit in the beginning of her live, because it's been interesting learning about the stuff y'all talk about over there. Like, I'm trying to learn. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of lore I don't know. But thank you for coming over here when she was done. What was I talking about? Oh yeah.
Hey, Valen.
And so I forgot that Wednesdays are now my therapy day, and so I went to back it up. When I was live in the pool Sunday, yeah, today's Tuesday. On Sunday, I said I was gonna do the 50 laps tomorrow before the pain flare started, and
Oh, the pain flare is an excuse for the 50 laps. Oh, I love that. It's like sciatica.
as well as forgetting that's my therapy day. So I'm crossing my fingers this is over by Thursday. So I'm gonna have to play the exact day that I do that pool live by ear. I just wanted to let y'all know that. I don't know why that was so hard to get on my face.
Okay, well, we'll have to get a calendar.
The pool stream was awesome. And the members live stream, the vibes were immaculate last night. I had so much fun. I just was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna hang out and not like worry about this or that, and it was just pure vibes. It was amazing. I had so much fun. Let me put this back.
Okay, not becoming a member, Rosie, but good that you had fun, dear. Brendan.
All right.
I've got so many books.
No, Toast, thank you so much for the super sticker, hun. I appreciate ya. When do you go to therapy? I just restarted, I should say, therapy last week. So I'm now having weekly therapy.
Uh-huh.
What's the new album coming out? Who has that new album? Hello, J. Kels. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I melted a whisk yesterday. I was like, I never in my days had something like that happen. Ed Sheeran. Oh, cool.
What are you doing?
Because I'm going to
Amy's gonna get mad. You're ruining a perfectly good journal.
want something I can write down on. Because these have like recipe card pages. This is the first recipe I put in my book.
Uh-huh.
And high nerve. And so...
Zebra, thank you for the super chat, honey. Good to see you today. Zebra says, I don't have any friends, family, neighbors, or anyone else that can drive me to from surgery, and they won't let me take Lyft, Uber home. Oh, that sucks. Thank you for the super chat, love. That really sucks.
I'm going to just like...
Just a regular cab? That work? Bugger.
pick different gel color pens for each recipe card. I think it'll be fun. So this next one...
That was the car window.
I just don't know
Tough.
the exact measurements.
Thank you for the super chat, honey. I'm so sorry. You know what? This day's gonna get better. I promise.
Pookie.
Big cup of tea.
So...
It's such a weird rule. Hey, Hockey.
Just gonna grab this blue. You may get flooded from clues live. Don't get scared. Okay. I won't. Well, now I know rating is a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing before y'all did that to me. It was so fun, though. Okay. So, for this ratio of pasta, you can get away with using 1 kielbasa, but I like using 2. So, like, if you're trying to save money, you can use 1, and you can still get filled off pasta, but just, like...
I'm going to suggest, if you're trying to save money, and you want to eat good food, maybe don't eat this.
I prefer to have a more protein to pasta ratio. So for my recipe, I'm gonna write 1 to 2. Links.
Chat, drop in the chat what your tips are to help flesh out a meal that isn't just add more sausage.
Kill.
Broccoli. Broccoli is my go-to. Mate, I could have half a plate of broccoli with anything, and it, like, doubles the amount of food I can make.
Pasta.
Yeah, I think that sausage might be more fat than protein, to be fair.
And then...
And salt. Lots of salt.
You can really kind of, like, play with the ratios.
Beans!
1 large onion, thinly sliced. 2 large bell peppers. I prefer, like, orange and yellow, but I pay for the green because they were so much, like, we're talking, like, $2 cheaper per pepper, like, which is just, God, the economy just pisses me off.
Capitalism pisses Rosie off.
You can honestly use, so...
Oh, Sky, I have to listen out for when that happens. Do you know when it happens? Do you have a timestamp?
We just always use, like, the different Hillshire Farm options. Honestly, with something like this, you're just going to want to think about, like, the flavor profile. You're going to want to make sure if you get a chicken sausage, maybe one that's, like pretty plain. Like, if it's...
Do you know what would make this a lot cheaper if you didn't use 2 entire fucking sausages? There's an idea. I know these things aren't cheap. Well, at least here in Australia, small goods aren't cheap.
It's, like, differently seasoned, or maybe if it's, like, a garlic chicken sausage or something like that, that'd be fine. But if you don't, like, an Italian seasoned one or something like that, that would be weird. But, yeah, they also just sell something called, like, smoke.
Oh, Zebra, update. Thank you for the super chat, love. Zebra says, they said they don't allow any type of Uber or Lyft taxi, and they want whoever is driving me to stay for the duration of the surgery. Oh. Oh, wait, surely they have someone who can supply that service. Like a chaperone? Like a medical chaperone? I'd be surprised if that service doesn't exist. But maybe there's someone you can ask. I don't know. But thank you for the super chat, love.
Sausage, because this is Polska kielbasa made with pork, turkey, and beef, so it's like a mix of meats. But
there's like a volunteer?
Oh, chick. I'm jealous. I mean, I was also just, from the place I was ordering from one location for this.
Those are pretty shitty sausages. Are they lotion? I'm unfamiliar.
So I don't know if I had been able to, like, get a ride to the produce shop, which I'm planning to do a huge house shop at the end of this month, because we need, like, everything. So, yeah.
Okay, so we're definitely going to Vegas by the end of this month, and possibly Vegas in about a week. Oh, James, thank you for the super chat, honey. James says, who is your favorite singing artist? Oh, that's tough. It changes all the time. I mean, I do love Gaga. You can't not love Gaga. Trying to think of who I've been listening to a lot of at the moment. Oh, the Beths. I love the Beths. The Beths are great, and the Beths came out with a new album, and I stand the Beths. Chat, if you enjoy If you enjoy slightly melancholy, like pop rock music from this side of the planet, check out the Beths. Zebra, thank you for the super chat, Hunt. Zebra says, the lady is talking to the doctor in the morning, try to find a solution, but they won't even keep me overnight. Oh. Okay, so bad news all around. Well, hopefully they come up with an idea, though. Fingers crossed, though.
And then, so for my recipe, I don't have this, but there's...
Oh, yeah, hospital social worker. They might help. Surely they've come across this problem before. I hope they find a solution.
Something called no yolk noodles. They're like the egg noodles. That is the normal pasta that makes this like how I ate it as a child.
But we do love Dula Peep in this household, Nat. Good choice.
But I don't have that right now, and so you can easily make this with penne pasta. I've done that multiple times. Or if you have bow tie pasta, that would probably work really good in this recipe. I think it would you can honestly, truly use any pasta you have in your pantry. Because this was meant to be something like, it was frugal, delicious, feeds a lot of people kind of a recipe.
Delicious is still up in the air. SM, thank you for being here for 7 months. Love it. SM says, lost my partner in May. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Thank you for the laughs. You're so welcome anytime. Anytime for a distraction, love. You take care of yourself. Big cup of tea. Hope everything's okay. And Voodoo, thank you for the super chat. Voodoo says, you're so good to us. Thank you. You're so welcome, hon. Anytime, of course.
That's what my mom made a lot when we were kids. And back when I was kids, all these ingredients were like really cheap. But one bag, so you'd use one.
I don't think this is going to be good. I don't trust kielbasa and barbecue sauce.
One whole bag of no yolk.
Like, unless we're making some kind of hot dog. Like, this is hot dog pasta.
Noodles, or 1 box of penne or bow tie. I think this would be weird with like spaghetti or fettuccine noodles.
There's a food convention in Vegas on the 19th to the 21st. Do you reckon that's what it is? Ooh, how fun.
It would weird me out like mentally, I think, just because I'm not used to it. But it's all going to taste delicious. So if you're just trying to get food in your face, or get food in your family's face, that's what this is. And then,
I think given all of these ingredients and you're wanting to get food in front of your family's face, there are better choices.
It's going to be sweet baby. It has to be sweet baby Ray's. This is non-negotiable. All right, listen. If you come into this house with some Kraft fucking barbecue sauce, leave.
Gal, it's barbecue sauce pasta.
How dare you? How dare you offend me and my ancestors? No. Sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce is just a very like strong flavored barbecue sauce. If you know, you know.
Lindsay, what?
It can sometimes be a little intense as like a chicken nugget barbecue sauce. So I have a chicken nugget barbecue sauce that I use now. Growing up, I always used Sweet Baby Ray's, but I've switched to the Kinder barbecue sauce because it's just more mellow. It's delicious. It's just more mellow. Kraft is just sour.
Barbecue sauce connoisseur over here.
Sugar sludge. I'm telling you. How dare you put that in front of me? Same with Kraft mayo. I've become a Kraft mayo snob. I can't do it. It needs to be literally anything else. I'm team literally anything but Kraft mayo. I don't mind their honey mustard though. So Sweet Baby Ray's, BBQ. That's where I don't know how much I'm going to want to use. So I'm going to need to remember to use some source of measurement. What size are you? No. Ugh, no. It would be a pain in the ass in the beginning, but if I just want to, like, because I'm going to need to do at least a cup, I'm sure, for this amount of food. But this will be good to, like, figure out the exact amount that I would need without dirtying multiple measuring cups. So we'll use a 4th cup for that. And then garlic powder. Poppy! Sorry, you're in pain today. Hope your drink helps. Thank you. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the physical effects of it. I don't feel like, stoned. Duke's is really good mayo, but
Oh, Strange said Rosie unmodded and blocked me for being in others chat like 2 years ago. So Rosie's also a big proponent from you only hang out in the one chat. Right. Which is ironic for her considering she was hanging out here and called a membership, but sorry, frog in my throat.
My heart is with
Deborah, I have no idea. I hate this.
Garlic powder.
I don't know what to tell you.
Onion powder. Salt, pepper, and just for flair.
Monogamous streaming Rex.
Not that much flair. Jarred garlic.
I've honestly just never understood the perspective of people being mad that people are hanging out in other people's chats. Like, chats are fun. Why do people get so mad about it?
Okay. I'm not gonna make y'all watch me handwrite the recipe in my recipe book, unless you want to watch that. Unless you can let me know here in the chat. But just got here late. Did you say this was something you used to eat in your childhood? Yes. I will do grocery hauls. Oh my god, guys, when we go to Sam's, I think we already have it in the calendar, like what day we're going.
Like, why is the tag hanging out of the back of it?
I think we're going on like the 22nd.
Crusty, thank you for checking in on my iron. I appreciate it, love.
23rd. I don't remember when, but we're going then. Just got back from Walmart. Okay, everything is.
Zebra, that's a good idea, honey. Thank you for the super chat. 100% a social worker will be able to help out. I don't know, but I believe.
That's it. It's gonna be.
Fingers crossed.
Shopping that hurts, but like we're bare bones on a lot of stuff. Like we need to get we're getting low on toilet paper, which we always buy in bulk, so we don't buy it very often. We're like low on laundry detergent. Like this shopping haul is gonna hurt. I'm gonna walk away with like I'm gonna whoo, I lost an arm, a leg, and a soul. Oh my god. You know what I mean?
I'm assuming the grocery haul is gonna happen after the 21st, but who knows? But also, Brosy like works.
Yeah, Sam's is great. You should get a membership. I recommend it.
But
I'll get a rotisserie chicken when I go, and I'm pretty stoked about that. I got a little burnt out on the rotisserie chickens because my mom was going to Sam's Club like a surprising amount for like the short amount of time she's here. She just like, but like it's because she likes to go. You know what I mean? Because she doesn't get to in Norway. But so some shops are a lot smaller, right? Obviously, but she would just like go to walk around too. Emily, you're amazing. Keep being fabulous, Rosie. Thank you so much. Okay, let me get the jar like. Yeah, let me tell you, I agree. America really does need bidets into the public bathrooms because we're a bidet family.
There it is.
Bidets are, and I got the family into them. My dad, thankfully, was like handled the process because I am many things, but I am not like Bob the Builder. Is the recipe cookbook gonna
not with that attitude
be just for you or for everyone? I mean, I'm making it for me. This is something that I think I would like pass down to my nieces.
Freebie, yes, her mum. I think her dad works in Norway, and her mum is also like an English-speaking tour guide or something over there.
You know what I mean? Like when I get older.
And this is the family home. This is, I think, one of the grandparents' home that was passed down to the parents, and now the children live there.
So that's my thought, is like, I'm gonna make this, and like, I'm just making it fun. It's just like a little project. Like, as I do stuff on streams that I wanna, like, have reference to come back to. Like, I wanna do that with my Alfredo that I made, but, because I really like it. Like, I don't care what anybody says. I think I'm a great cook. My food's delicious. Everyone who tries my food in person loves my food. I fucking killed with my peach dump cake when I went to an event. This was back in, like, 2019 when I went to lots of parties and stuff.
Okay, we're holding on to a peach dump cake from 6 years ago as our kitchen flex. Right, good, very good.
And I fucking killed.
She killed.
Some lady came with, like, a homemade peach cobbler, like, that she made from scratch. And I genuinely felt so bad because she put so much work into that, and everyone was giving me so many compliments, and I'm like, all I did was dump some fruit with some cake mix, and like, cause I tried her peach cobbler, cause like mine cleared, like it was gone. Everyone was raving about it.
Again, 6 years ago from a party. Okay, girl. This is a fun story.
I barely ate hers, and when I tried it too, I was like, oh wow, this is really bland. Like, I was actually kind of surprised because I've never made one from scratch, but.
No, let's not shit on the person who made a peach cobbler. Oh, it's bland. No wonder nobody likes it. You suck as a person. Get out of here.
I was just like, I felt so bad.
I've never had a dump cake witch, I've got to be honest, because like generally, if I'm baking something, I'm actually baking it, not whatever. A dump cake is just, by the sounds of it, what? Fruit and cake? I don't buy cake mixes. Cake mixes are great and they're very convenient and they're oftentimes like the absolute perfect consistency, but that's not why I bake. I don't bake for the actual cake. I bake for the fun of baking.
Because I was like, I knew how much more work she put into hers than I did mine. And I was like, ugh. But anyway. Oh, also, one time I was hanging out with this guy. This is also 2019. He was this guy. I've not really talked about him. Like, people who followed me more heavily back on Instagram, which is not very many people. But like,
are the eggshells still on the floor?
Or people who were like in my life, they knew who he was. Because we never like dated. But like in 2019, I was emotionally not available. But I was like kind of like seeing people and whatever. But he was this guy who would like come over to my where I was living at the time, like at least once a week, if not more. And we would just hang out and stuff. And one time I made, this is the most insane thing I've ever made.
Is it not this barbecue sauce pasta?
Ever. But it was so good. It was like delicious. I made this like because it was like me. I think it was me, him, like one or two other friends. So I just made this like loaf of French bread, and I was really into
You mean you cut open a loaf of French bread?
egg sandwiches at that time. Like I was on an egg sandwich kick for like months and months because I fry a mean egg, and that's because I soft fry them.
Okay.
And so I made a bunch of fried eggs, and I also have a sloppy Joe like that I make from scratch.
Stop it. Oh, the visceral reaction. Sorry, the visceral reaction. Not eggs and sloppy Joe on bread. I mean, okay.
Too. It's really easy. Again, it was the way it was made when I was growing up. I think I have made it on this channel in the past. And so it was a sloppy Joe sandwich with fried eggs and macaroni and cheese.
Oh my god! Just take me out. Take everyone's colon out.
And American cheese. And when I tell you, that shit was so good.
God, we are reminiscing about a meal 6 years ago. I think you miss having friends, Rosie, by the sounds of it.
I've not made it since because...
That just sounds like slop. That just sounds like slop on bread on slop with a side of slop.
No way in hell am I making that for one person. It was like, I made that for like multiple people. And we cut them up into like portions and everybody loved it. I'm just saying. Anyway, I do make some like...
Sloppy Joe sandwich with a fried egg and mac and cheese. Okay.
I do make some weird things sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who Simply Sarah is.
Was this a feeder party? I mean, Christina, it kind of sounds like a feeder party, to be honest.
Yeah, fixation is the word for sure.
Also, how do you turn a story from, like, I was obsessed with egg sandwiches to that? That's not an egg sandwich. That's just egg on a sloppy Joe. Catsaway, thank you for the super chat. Love it. Catsaway says, Rosie, yay! Where's your flower hat? Currently not here, but I should have brought it. You're right.
Great Aunt Rosie's miscellaneous sauce book. Hey, Mean Green Bean. I'm trying to find your original comment. What you said, Abby. You always make my day, Rosie. You're so funny, especially when you laugh at your own jokes. Especially when you're trying to say it, but you can't even finish the joke because you're laughing so hard. It's so cute and funny. Thank you, Abby. Don't trust the skinny chef is all I say. Yeah, it was, that was a lot to say, which I agree. No, it was like, we were a little like, you know, so.
Skinny.
I will say that. No, okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, well, it's not a hard recipe. I just want to get it written down, and I'll do like all the steps in writing all that out. Oh, maybe we can move over to a members only live while I do that. That might actually be fun.
Rosie, careful girl. You've got everybody's attention. Just remember the fact that Chantel and Amber have tried this members only shtick before, and I don't think it would work in terms of views. Just an FYI. Sky, thank you for the super chat. Love Sky says, it's Rich Rosie told me to touch grass when she can't even 15 laps. 500 pounds for bragging to you about alerting her mod is a hater. You are... I mean, look, you just brought... all you really did, and look, I'm not a fan of crossing realities. That's not my bag. But all you... I think, by the sounds of it, you did her a kindness. Thank you for the super chat, Sky.
People need to stop lying. And I'm single. Try DMSO roll on.
Girl, are we cooking or not? We're 30 minutes in. Let's get
Your
to.
skin can't have any lotion or product before applying. Has done wonders for my plantar fasciitis. Thank you, Sarah B. I had I feel like it's gotten a lot better. But I've had plantar fasciitis pain. I just started developing it when I was door dashing for a while. Thank you, Foxy Roxy. I used to.
I have had plantar fasciitis over the last 2 years maybe, and I thought originally it was because of the way I was lifting, like maybe I'd hurt my ankle, but I think it was just knotted up tendons or whatever. But it turns out I just got a really hard little massage ball and just grinded it out. Now it's pretty good. I think I've got it to a part where I'm not waking up and hobbling for the first few steps every day, which is nice. It's good. kind of still feels tight, but not painful. Anyway, that's my story. I should add that to my diagnosis list.
Before my car got.
Borderline low iron and plantar fasciitis. Oh, woe is me.
Total. Last night life was so chill.
The fix is orthopedic shoes. Well, I started wearing shoes with a really wide toe box. I think they're called Hobie Bear. Is it Hobie Bear? I like them. They're fun. They look like clown shoes a little bit, but they're really wide in the toe box, which is great for me because I've got wide set toes. Not in a weird way, just in a like, if I size up a shoe, it's loosey-goosey. Do you know what? Let me stop talking about feet.
With that poor whisk, I know, I feel bad.
What a wide set toe.
Hello, Sarah.
But no, anyway, I started buying these shoes called Hobie Bears because they've got a wider toe box and they let you kind of spread out your toes instead of everything being real cramped.
I've actually used THC cream.
Yeah, they're barefoot shoes. Exactly, Lexi. Barefoot.
And it's helped some. It helps
Never escaping the allegations here.
some,
Apparently.
yeah. I just prefer concentrate methods. Because I also don't have great lungs. Oh, no, they said I should try some of her recipes last, but okay. Oh, I think I did hear about her. I can't remember if that was recent or not. But anyway, I've been dilly-dallying like crazy.
Yeah, oranges. I was thinking about maybe going to see wait, it's not podiatrist. Is it podiatrist? No, not pediatrician. Foot doctor. I was considering it, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll just try doing like massages and changing my shoes, and it turned out that kind of just worked. For me. See, Rex, the problem is I also like shoes. So, like, I'll find a pair of sneakers and be like, oh, they only go up to a 12. I'll try to stuff my feet into them, and then they never fucking fit because I am a 13, not a 12 in sneakers. And part of the reason is because of the need for a wide set toe box. So that's why I'm often wearing boots, because boots tend to run larger and I can kind of like open them up a bit more. Shout out to Doc Martens. God, they've just saved my life.
I would never eat something called a bologna salad.
Jordan's are super narrow. Oh, it's the same as like New Balances and stuff. Like that particular chunky trainer trend, which I love. I love a chunky trainer. But like, do you think I can find one that isn't super narrow in the toe box? Absolutely not.
Yes.
How tall am I? Pretty much 6 foot even.
Sarah had a good attitude and loved cooking. She got lots of us making old school recipes and laughing with her. Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Look, to be fair, she brought up plantar fasciitis, so we knew that was going to be feet talk.
I'm sorry to hear about what happened with her. I just wasn't familiar with her personally.
The struggles of Bobby.
Hello, Esther. No, Biggo. I'm missing a lot of chats, I think. Have a great evening, Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, your 6-year-old diva.
Punky, thank you for the super chat, love. Punky says, avoiding the doctor is such a girl thing to do, JK.
We'll have fun with her.
Yeah, but I didn't say, like, rubbing rosemary oil on my feet was going to heal the problem.
Thank you, Shona.
Knuckle sandwich, I don't think Birks are ugly at all. Birks are, like, I won't say they're underrated, but Birks are quite possibly the most versatile footwear imaginable. Even with the toes out. I don't hate a Birk. Don't hate a Birk.
And thanks, Esther.
Like, they're comfy, they're cozy, you can wear them basically anywhere. Put socks on. Oh.
Yeah, so I actually bought this hat in, like, one of my original vlogs, like, 2 years ago. I was just, like, out walking about, doing a mall vlog, and, there's a shop there. They just have, like, a bunch of cool kind of, like, artsy stuff, And I really liked this hat, and I think this hat was only like $10 or something. And so I bought it, and I bought like some pens, and I think I may have bought something else. I don't remember. But I had some. They were like the pen I remember was a pen I used forever, which was like I think it was like drink your fucking water or something like that. And like all the pens had like a curse word on them. They also had like different like positively like mildly motivational things. It was just cute. I liked them.
I know Rosie spends a lot of time in this kitchen, but I still don't trust the knife.
I look awful in bucket hats, Mad Hatter. But I did add a few actually to my or actually I think I look bad in bucket hats. I could be wrong. I did add a few bucket hats to my Amazon wishlist. I've actually like updated my Amazon wishlist a few times and like just not said anything because I don't.
Now's the opportunity, I suppose.
Talk about it every time I update something. But I added like different bucket hats like that I thought were funny. Was it at the shop you bought a book? I think I did buy a book. Where Salma's these days, I just talked to her. She was in the members live yesterday. She's just got stuff going on in her personal life, like nothing bad, but she's just busier and has.
Have you got the bin beside you, or are you just dropping those scraps on the floor, Rosie?
Less time to be here while I'm live, but she's doing good. And she's telling me like, cause I chat with her briefly sometimes on a different platform, and she was like, I always catch the replays whenever I can, but she's just not able to be here during the lives recently.
Why are we wearing a hat in the first place is the actual question I would like to ask. Go, we're inside.
So this is how I do them, just like a thinly sliced. Is that considered like a julienne? Or, I don't know. I have horrible knife skills, so I don't really.
Girl, it's just sliced.
I may go back to vlogging at some point. I just don't have any active plans to at the moment.
Oh, don't want to take the sticker. A sticker on an onion? Are you guys fucking kidding me? We're going to have this conversation again.
I may go back to vlogging at some point.
Excuse me, Florida, why is there a sticker on the onion? It's an onion. We know what it is.
I just don't have any active plans to at the moment.
Sticker on an onion as I live and breathe.
Thank you, Dripping Sunshine. I can't.
There's different kinds. Yeah, but they look different.
Because I have hand issues, JC. I have to.
We also have different onions. You've got brown, you've got white, you've got red. Do you know how you tell the difference?
I have to work around my hand pain. That's why sometimes, like, I even noticed
stickers on everything. It still blows. It just blows my mind. Blows my mind.
it. When I was rolling the limes, I didn't even like in the moment. I didn't even realize it.
You guys are gonna be shocked if you ever come to Australia and go to a grocery store. Like, what do you mean there aren't stickers on my grapes?
I was like using a fist to roll it because after like off and on, because going like this, like even doing that motion hurts.
Like my lettuce doesn't have stickers. My broccoli doesn't have stickers.
Going like this
How do you even know what it is?
and putting a bunch of pressure in here just really hurt. It just caused a lot of pain. So
They have to show country of origin. But don't you all have like the like signs where the buckets are or the trays or whatever? And it's like brown onions, product of blank. This much monies. Like a sign is more effective than a sticker. Not this sign again.
you're taking the onion like a boss because that could never be me. Well, thank you. Well, now because I'm trying to not. I don't want to throw away this outside thicker layer.
Again, maybe it is because there are more cashiers over in the States than here in Australia. At least here in Australia, it feels like it's pretty much 10-to-1 self-checkout to cashiers.
But this layer of onion skin is being annoying to get off.
And they also have cameras in the self-checkout, so it scans like what the produce could be, and then it tells you, is it this one, or this one? And you say, oh, it's that one.
There we go. I'm trying to make sure I get this like thinner outer film, because I don't like the texture.
Yeah, maybe the checkout methods, but yeah, maybe.
I live like more in central. I'm in North Tampa Bay area.
Stickers contain iron. Shut up.
Polish kielbasa is like, hell yeah. Okay. My doctor suggested turmeric. Yeah. I used to take turmeric supplements. I should really get back on that gravy train. But... Come on. Damn it.
Pantera, that's a very good point.
Don't piss me off.
I like that
There we
argument.
go.
Hey, Batty.
Don't piss me off today. We're not doing this right now.
Oh god, fingers. Ah! Oh no! Ah! Ah!
Okay. Close enough.
Rosie, I think it might be time to invest in a slap chop. I don't trust her with a knife. Like, that chopping board is sliding around all over the place. Also, why are we cutting on an induction cooktop? Squeezy, I see you, love.
Alright, so basically I just, I like them really thin.
Ooh, a mandolin.
So
Get one of those.
break these up.
I mean, they're all should probably be dangerous for her anyway, but
You don't have to be this extra, but this just makes the cooking process easier for me.
oh, you don't have to do this. If it's going in a hot pan, just like let it heat up and they'll fall apart. What are we doing? Sorry, unless onions work differently over there because they're sticking. But
Dude, I'm telling you.
also, another fun thing you can do with onions that I think is underutilized, is grate it. You can
Cooking?
grate onions if you want really, really fine onion.
All that time yesterday with the music going and there's like singing and the vibing, I fucking loved it. I wish that I could do that here more often. It was lush for sure. I love that. I love that use of the word lush. Have you ever had a bloomin' onion like from the Outback Steakhouse? Yeah, I prefer the one from Texas Roadhouse. Switch over in a few. Honestly, Brooke, when it gets to like the food's done, and we vibed for a little bit, I think during the recipe book portion at the very least, I think I will do members only live. That's a great idea. Whenever I do these kinds of lives in the future, that's a great use of the members only function. Oh, I love that idea.
Sparkle Fairy, thank you for the super chat. Love Sparkle Fairy says, and she's managing to do all this at pain level 6. Apparently, according to her. And the weird thing is, and I get it, everybody handles pain differently and it's invisible and all of that, but I haven't heard her get up, down, move around and be like, ooh, ow, like, no, none of that. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just make noise when I'm in pain. Maybe Rosie just doesn't. Who knows? Ever After, thank you for the super chat. Love Ever says, I just want to hear you say stickers. Stickers.
Half and half, yeah.
Chat. She looks just scooting around. Fine. Well, she's not making noises. What's going on with the hair? Why is part of it through? Do you know what? I'm not going to ask questions. Do you make BLI noises? Y'all, I think it's the pillowcases.
Hey, Sophia.
I do.
Good. I just was quiet for a really long time. There for a minute. Just... okay.
No? Nothing? Okay. Lindsay says, as a fellow BLI warrior, I do groan when I stand up sometimes. I'm gonna have to check myself. Thank you, Lindsay.
Hello, A. I made a dirty soda, which I hadn't had in a hot minute because I'm on a little bit of a kick. I was just like pretending I didn't have soda there for a bit, and I was just really focusing on drinking my water because I'm trying to drink less soda overall and make soda stretch because what do you mean $6 for two liters? But it's something that I still want to like have occasionally. I was like, ooh, I have a hankering for a dirty soda. It's been a minute. Thank you. I'm prepping right now for the BBQ Keilbasa Pasta. A dirty soda is basically when you take a soda of choice. For me, that's Diet Coke, or I've even done it with Sprite Zero. And then you take you make like a full.
Also, that seems like a really good bulking hack. A dirty soda, by the way.
Like,
you need extra calories? Have a dirty soda.
For me, I use this.
It's Diet Coke, but it is a quarter cup of cream. So
big of a cup.
It's keto friendly.
But it can be a standard 16-ounce cup, whatever. And then you add like a tablespoon of cream.
It's not a tablespoon. Fuck a tablespoon, my ass.
And for me, today I use lemon, but you basically add a wedge of lemon or lime. You can also it's got really popularized because of the Secret Life of Mormon Wives.
Chat, I tried to watch that. I got through one episode and I wanted to throw myself on the floor.
Which
I know that people love it and that it's trashy and it's a dumpster fire and this, that, and the other, but I could not get through the first episode. It was harrowing.
I got into. Let me see.
Also, I just don't think it was produced very well because your first episode should be an introduction to all of the drama. Like, people might be watching the show and have absolutely no idea what the fuck's going on TikTok and Instagram. Do better, but I did not enjoy it.
Cream, I'm telling you, you don't have to use a citrus. If you want to use a flavoring syrup of some kind, I have the vanilla syrup over there. I've used that before. If you have a strawberry syrup, a cherry syrup, whatever.
Oh, thanks, Josie. I know that's happened before. I don't know how that happens, but thank you.
Oh, if you're lactose intolerant, then yeah, you're probably out.
Kind of got to be into cults to get into it. Yeah.
But it's just really good. This is a really good drink.
I love this drink.
It's just delicious. I don't know what to tell y'all. Fuck, I mix everything.
This is so much sausage. I have never said that.
Better. I've never had a dirty soda. Hey, Amanda. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. And then I also like to thinly slice the sausage because for the optimal,
there's so much of it. It's so much.
Meat to pasta ratio, I want slices of meat in, every bite. So you don't have to do it as thin. You can slice it how you like.
Again, if you're being frugal, I feel like double sausage might be an issue.
Also, when you fry it, it can make a nice texture.
Did I try a dirty soda? I have not. No, I'm counting calories. I can't afford cream. Can't afford cream in my diet sodies.
Because it feels more filling. It feels more filling. Words are hard.
It's a sausage party. June.
As you eat it. But again, it's just up to you on how you like it.
I wonder if I can make a dirty soda with protein powder. That sounds fucking awful. I think you could do it though. Maybe mix protein powder with Greek yogurt and then mix that in with a soda. Ugh, that doesn't sound good. I mean, I could try it. I have got all the ingredients. I've got unflavored protein powder, so maybe that would work. Don't do it. Yeah, it's like a carbonated protein shake, but with Coke. Ugh. Yeah, protein float.
Are you a family cook? Well, my parents live in Norway. And so my mom tends to cook a lot when she's here. Hey, Christine. Lovely to see you. Hey, Gilly. Hello, hello.
Keilbasa Selkie.
I'm just really focused on not chopping my fingers off.
Yeah,
so I'm being kind of quiet.
All right, we're gonna skip to post sausage cut.
Dangerous.
We don't need to see all of this.
Hey, Anthony, I'm that iron fish, but I think they're pretty expensive.
Whoa! Who said iron fish? Rosie, stop coming for my gig.
What do you mean it doesn't? I thought eating things like steak and stuff helped your iron.
Which one of you said it? Who said it? Wait a damn minute.
So many things over the years, it's unbelievable.
Not get your own shit.
Eat these like wonky pieces.
Shit's in the walls. Oh my god.
I'm trying to cook them. It's annoying.
Take notes for me.
The sound of loud thunder and pattering rain is therapeutic. I love sleep music. I use sleep music playlists on Spotify.
We are hashtag Iron Strong here.
Thank you, Mystic. You love the hat, thank you. My parents
Maybe I should start mukbanging with spinach. I know, I know my stance has always been not eating on camera because that's like such a messy thing to do with your brain and like making money and all of that stuff. Maybe I should eat spinach.
in Norway.
I mean, we did do that konjac, remember? I ate all of like 10 calories, so.
My dad got a job out there. I have done magnesium. The best way to do magnesium is through spraying it on the soles of your feet. That's the best. It's like the best way for your body to absorb it. And
Okay, I just take a pill.
And when I started doing that, it did help a lot. And in fact, I probably should buy another bottle of spray magnesium. I will look into that on Amazon.
More wieners, Marissa.
Thank you
yes.
for saying that. I have not done that in a long time. But magnesium is great.
Oh, spinach would stick in my teeth.
My magnesium levels were.
Oh, I could make like a spinach smoothie. Maybe is that a good way of doing it? Maybe that's a good way of doing it.
Were naturally always pretty good, but I had like dangerously low iron. Like I forget.
Fucking hell, Rosie, get your own thing. I have dangerously low iron. What a coincidence. This topic of conversation gets brought up in the same week where I get my BLI diagnosis.
Magnesium levels were naturally always pretty good, but
Where did this didn't even, no one even brought this up in the chat. She just says it.
I had like dangerously low iron. Like
We're talking about magnesium. Where'd this come from? Alexis, thank you for the super chat, honey. Alexis says, per kale recipe, I do sweet potato and kale in a skillet. Ooh, and then eggs with cottage cheese. Oh, that sounds like a good breakfast. Interesting. Okay, that's a good idea. I'm still kind of anti-kale, to be honest, but I do enjoy spinach. It's just, it's hard because like it's expensive and it doesn't keep well. Like you buy a bag and you pretty much have to eat it in 2 days. Maybe I should just do that. Or tinned. I've tried frozen spinach before, but I've never found a good way of doing it. Anyway, sorry. Back to the skin wearer.
I forget how they measure iron, but I think it was like literally, it was like a single digit low. Like it was like.
Is that possible? Wait, is that possible? Hang on. Chat, just in case no one knows, I recently got diagnosed with BLI. That's borderline low iron. But it was in the hundreds, not single digits. Single digit iron? Is that even fucking possible? Wouldn't you be hospitalized? You wouldn't be able to fucking stand up. Single digit iron? That's not possible. Is that possible? It's measured differently? What do you mean it's measured differently? As a BLI expert, that's not possible. Hey Mick, good to see you, honey. Google. To Google, how to measure iron. Normal iron level. They're called iron studies, which include a ferritin test for stored iron and serum iron tests for iron in the blood. I just want to know what the average iron level? Average serum iron levels are approximately 60 to 170 for men and 50 to 170 for women, though normal ranges vary by lab. Iron deficiency or anemia, normal levels are generally between 35.5 and 44.9 and 38.3 to 48.6. I thought it was in the hundreds. No, it was. Here we go. Normal iron levels test ranges vary by age, sex, and specific tests, but typical values for adults often fall between 60 to 150. It's measured in mcg/dl. Sure. That's down low. Isn't that down low? I don't know what mcg is. I think that's a cricketing area. For serum iron, and 240 to 450 mcg/dl for TIBC, and depending on the lab. Get an accurate understanding of your results. Always refer to the reference range. Interesting. Okay, it must be that first one. Serum iron testing. Okay. Right. Anyway.
Really, I had to get an iron infusion. It was a whole thing.
Micrograms per milliliter? Oh, okay.
Which is one of the reasons why I got into steak so much and, like, trying to eat more iron-rich foods back then. Because I used.
Okay, Key says, Pulpy, my sister-in-law had an iron count of 11. Doctor said she was amazed she was standing, rushed to the hospital for transfusion that day. That's what I was thinking. I mean, it might be one of those things like sugars where there are just different measurements. Like, because there's two different... It looks like there's two different tests, so it would make sense if it's measured in two different ways. But serum might be it. Because there's also this one from the Mayo Clinic, which is a ferritin test. High ferritin levels most often means swelling in the body called inflammation. Oh, thank you so much. A ferritin test can diagnose or suggest iron deficiency anemia, a condition that causes the body to absorb too much iron from food called hemochromatosis, liver disease, or a rare type of inflammatory arthritis called adult still disease. It's a blood sample tested only for ferritin. And this one says a typical range for blood ferritin is 24 to 336 for men, 11 to 307 for women. Results that are lower than the typical range show iron deficiency. So maybe it's that. I don't know. But if you're telling me single digits, I'm thinking hospital.
To not eat steak a lot. Like, I just never bought it, you know, whatever. But I started, like, making them more and getting ribeyes and stuff after that happened.
Cassandra, always.
What do you mean it doesn't? I thought eating things like steak and stuff helped your iron. Yeah, I have heard about the cast iron pan helping. I looked into that. I almost got that iron fish, but I think they're like pretty expensive.
Of course you did, Rosie. Of course
so I just never got around to it.
Of course you did. What a coincidence to bring that up this week. What a coincidence with your mountain of sausage.
Yeah, they never had me taking iron supplements. I had to like go to an infusion center. Like I forgot. Like I had to go multiple times. I forgot how many times.
Uh-huh.
I vlogged about it back then.
Okay, well, we'll have to go find that visit to the transfusion clinic. Oh no. Everything's broken again. Hold on, chat. Oh, no. Is this gonna work? No. Hold on. Oh, does this work? Sorry, chat.
I vlogged about it back then.
Okay, I think that worked. Woo. Wait, can you still hear me, chat? Yes.
I remember that.
Oh, man. Why did this happen? Here we go. Why is that happening? Sorry, chat. My headphones have just died. I don't know why. Oh, there we go.
This is the head that I'm using.
Okay, can you hear her?
So if you're like trying to eat healthier, I actually really recommend this pasta. It's like a high fiber pasta, and I swear to God, I don't taste a difference at all. You put this in front of me, I would just think it was pasta. Like, it's so good. This was recommended to me by one of my mods. Because actually, she actually bought it for me as like, she was like, I want you to try this. She sent me the link. She was like, put this on your wish list. And I was like, okay. And,
MTG, this is dinner for two.
I'm telling you, this is my last box. I'm a little sad. It was like a 3-pack. And so it has, hold on. For 2 ounces of pasta, it has 24 grams of fiber. So it's like, if you're someone who struggles to get fiber in your diet, or like your kids struggle to get fiber in their diet, I'm telling you, like 1,000%, I'm not sponsored by anything ever, unless I say otherwise. But
if you're struggling to get fiber into your diet, eat whole food. It's really helpful. There's lots of fiber in vegetables, turns out.
this shit's so good. And I don't have the no yolk noodles, so I'm using these in its place. This is way better than any chickpea pasta, anything like that. The protein's not like crazy. It's like 8 grams. There are better protein options for pasta. But if you want, like, if
There are better protein options for pasta. Ah!
ones that are higher in protein, like you don't like any of the way those taste. Telling you, it's so good.
How much did that cost? I'd be really curious as to how much that pasta cost.
Hi, Poetic.
Like, take out half of the fucking sausage and put a vegetable in this meal.
Yeah, Roxy, I highly recommend it. Like,
Just triple the sausage.
I gain no benefit from how praising that as high as I do. I think it's so good. Like I would buy it again. Yeah, I would buy it again.
Okay.
Well, I would buy it, I guess, because it was gifted to me from a viewer.
I'm sorry, a viewer gifted her pasta? If that ain't some feeder shit right there.
Oh, goodness, postcards. Well, I hope that all gets sorted for you. You're not a pasta fan? You know, neither is my brother. He'll eat ramen, but, okay.
Oh god, that cup looks rank.
I'm gonna wait. I'll make another dirty soda, when the food's done. That's what I'll do. So let me just put that real quick. Alright, what do I need? I need garlic, the seasonings.
Oh, zucchini would be a good veg to add. Yeah, or spaghetti squash. Like half pasta, half spaghetti squash.
Here's the measuring cup. Salt.
Oh,
Pepper.
classic salt. $15 for 3 boxes on Amazon. That's insane. That's $5 a box. For pasta.
There it is.
Just make a different choice.
I wonder what this would taste like if I added ranch powder. I bet I'd really like it. I love barbecue and with ranch seasoning on it, honestly.
How old is Rosie? 33.
I'm not gonna do that. That's not how it's normally made, so I'm not gonna do that today. Let me see. Garlic.
Wait, why are we pulling out ranch powder for a spaghetti? Sorry, pasta.
Alright. Start. Let's get that heated up.
Barbecue sauce with ranch powder. That sounds terrifying.
Oh shit.
Really, Leonie? I just don't buy pasta, so maybe I'm just ignorant. Probably. See, I'm always on the lookout for that yellow tag. I don't think there is any green stuff in
Is
this.
it going
pot.
this?
Is it soy sauce? Or aminos?
I can't remember.
What is
I don't
that?
think so. It would be good though. Worcestershire sauce would be really good in this.
Stop. Stop. Not barbecue sauce, ranch powder, and Worcester sauce. I fucking... God, my tongue. My tongue is on fire with salt. Blech.
Sorry. I have a very small working space, so having everything out all at once is
Oh, Cece, absolutely. Hello, I hope you sleep well, love.
just chaotic as fuck.
Yellow tag button, exactly, Sky. Yep. Yep. That's me. Thank you for the super chat. I want to see how this comes together. Let's go.
And let her go.
Cooking noodles.
I feel like I should brown the links first because then all the fat that renders can just help me cook the vegetables and infuse the flavor. And
What vegetables?
then I can just put the links in the metal bowl while I cook down the vegetables because I like my bell peppers and onions like sautéed.
Oh, the bell peppers and the onions. Sorry.
So I cook them down for like a minute.
Of course,
you can do this a lot faster. I just like to put some love into it. You know what I'm saying? So I think I want to. Yeah, I want to do it that way because then I can wait on the garlic so I don't burn it. I still want to stitch a piece of that sausage out. It's good. So when you slice it, like look how like some of them are like so thin.
Yeah, that's such a quality slice.
Also, you can like eat a few of these to equal a normal sized chunk of them. You know what I'm saying? They're really good.
Girl, you've cut up 2 entire kielbasas. However the fuck you pronounce it for this. Oceana, good to see you, honey. Kielbasa.
I guess no one knows the answer. What's the answer to what? Oh, thanks, Esther. Hey, new name. Thank you. I'm glad I look cute because I was like, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it today. But I love this top. Like, I've always said, like, tie-dye is my thing. I've said that for years. I love tie-dye. I own a lot of tie-dye. I used to own a lot more tie-dye than I wore into the ground. And then, I just love this hat. It's super rainbow.
Okay, we're gonna skip ahead because I just want to see the food. I want to see the end result. Hijab Cheese, thank you for 39 months, honey. Hijab Cheese says, I'll show you it.
I'm gonna salt the water. Oh, I'm gonna need to salt the vegetables too. I'm gonna salt the water real quick. I know, so there is a link on my community tab post for iPhones. If you have an Android, the other...
We're pushing membership.
But I'm gonna get these pushed up.
Jesus, this is a new angle.
Up, words are hard. Real good.
I'm surprised she doesn't have that fan on in the kitchen.
Didn't break. I didn't go through these and fix my poor knife skills very well, so I have to fix that. You eat your sweet Vidalia onions like apples. You're brave. But I pretty much exclusively use Vidalia onions. I don't ever buy white onions or anything else. I'm pretty quiet today. Sorry about that. But I'm just like trying to be focused. I
thought it was the pain.
also think I've hit the, what was the word I came up with yesterday? In the members live, was it shablonied? Hey, Pistol.
Skip.
Best pasta for this dish. I just don't have any. And I will make this again with the correct pasta at some point in the future. I'm sure of it because I make this periodically.
Rizzy looks a little stoned. Well, she said she had a THC drink.
It's going good. I'm just like, I'm nervous for therapy tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I'm making, this is something my family made growing up. I'm calling it BBQ Keilbasa Pasta. Therapy takes courage, yeah. I agree with that. I use the no yolks for a lot of recipes. Yeah, they're good pasta. Yeah, it's really, because the amount of barbecue sauce is also very important because, like, you don't want to use too much. Otherwise, it's weird.
God, barbecue sauce pasta is weird. I'm so sorry. That's bizarre.
I do online because I don't have a car. I had therapy today train me out. Yeah, I realized last week, I was like, I probably shouldn't go live on therapy days. Totally, when I said Wednesday, totally forgot. I was like, damn it. Now I know how what people are going to say to that. Oh, she's just trying to get out of it. No, I'm just dealing with my bullshit. Barbecue sauce has a lot of sugar. Cool. And
Well, I don't know. Since you're an unmanaged diabetic, it might be something that you're conscious of. Maybe that chat member thought that you weren't aware. Because again, just a reminder, chat, she has been diagnosed with diabetes. Currently unmanaged.
Do you have any guilty pleasure shows that you watch? Honestly, I think my current rewatch might fall under that. Don't like facts? No, I actually love facts. I just don't like people being passive aggressively condescending and obnoxious. Anyway, as I was saying, I never really got into the show.
You know, if someone's being passive aggressive in the chat, this is something that I think all of the girls forget. If someone's being passive aggressive in the chat or rude in the chat or whatever, you don't need to acknowledge them. You don't. Like, you don't need to. Again, it all comes down to feeding trolls.
And
and you can have a sense of humor about it. You can laugh along with them. Like, that's often fun. But, like, you don't have to acknowledge something in the chat if you don't want to.
For like the longest time, and then my mom was like really getting on to me. She's like, you need to watch this, you need to watch this, you need to watch this, and then I did, and then I was like, oh, actually
mods handle it exactly.
To like the show, and that show was The Big Bang Theory. So
I need another beverage. I'm leaving you with Chef Rosie.
Like for the longest time, I wouldn't watch it. I don't know why. If like I had a friend that just like talked shit about it when I was like a teenager or something. I don't know. I just never watched it. I saw the new season of 90 Days the other day, just started. I've never watched that show. I've never gotten into it. I think I've seen some episodes of Black Mirror like a long time ago. But I keep reading. Gilmore Girls is like an all-time fave. When I was a teenager, it took me 3 birthdays and 2 Christmases to get all 7 boxes of the DVDs. And when I finally got the like last season, I remember like how excited I was. Oh my god, I love the Jersey Shore. I like Breaking Bad, but like that was my ex's like comfort show. He like would watch it.
Oh Lord, we're at TV Talk with Rosie.
Over and over and over and over. So I've just never even attempted to watch it since I moved to Florida. Because it got to the point where I would like walk out and I was just like.
My current TV shows, in case anyone cares, which I don't think anyone does. Foundation, Taskmaster, Drag Race.
I've never seen Downtown Abbey. I think my mom really likes it, if I remember correctly.
Downtown Abbey? Throw it in, it's real good. It's so fun.
I've never seen Downtown Abbey. I think my mom really likes it, if I remember.
Downtown Abbey. Alright, Sky's little spotlight comes in at 1:44. Okay. Alright.
No, I've never seen a K-drama. I've heard they're like really good. Hello, Chantel.
Oh, new UK house. Voodoo, I saw that. Are they making like 3 seasons a year now? It's crazy. I've tried watching the New Zealand / Australian Taskmasters, and I couldn't get into it. Not as much as the UK one. UK one's real good. I tried getting into Traders as well, but I just couldn't.
There was a whole Gilmore Girls festival near my hometown recently. I'm so jealous.
Cut to Corky talking about Drag Race next video. Yeah, and her low iron.
I've always wanted to go to like a Gilmore Girls pop-up shop event of some kind, like or like cafes will have like Gilmore Girls Day where like they redecorate their whole thing and they have a themed menu, like and they do like a one-day only thing. I've always wanted to experience something like that.
When you say Taskmaster, it sounds like you're saying Task Bastard. That's the lazy Australian tongue.
Has yet to happen.
Yeah.
I've never seen Bridgerton either. I honestly really do like kind of keep to my comfort shows, and I very rarely bring in something new. That was for Grey's Anatomy actually, which has entered the new rotation of comfort shows. I'm considering starting a rewatch of Grey's Anatomy again.
Oh, that's one of Ambi's favorite shows. Do you reckon they hang out and talk about Grey's Anatomy? Probably.
Which I did one not that long ago, I feel. But that's like a multi-month rewatch commitment, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need to
It's a priority, you guys.
get my ass back in the pool for sure, cyanide. I'm shooting for Thursday. I'm praying that my pain flare is done by then. If not, it'll be this weekend, because if I swear to God, I'm going to be panicking if I'm still in a pain flare this weekend. We're not even going to let that be a reality. We're just going to keep it moving. God, this smells so good.
The Pit is so good, Voodoo. Oh my god, so good. So good. I binge watched that show in like a week.
Mukbangs, I do like eat with me's, like I will eat my meal at the end, but to me mukbangs is like when you get a whole bunch of food and you do the whole like eating show thing. No, I just like make my food.
To me, a mukbang is eating on camera for coins, but, you know, whatever. Needs must.
I'll eat it real quick and then I bounce. Most of the time I bounce. Or sometimes I'll hang out after and clean my kitchen or whatever. Man, those are good.
It must be nice to have 24 hours every day to rewatch TV shows.
These are super salty, like on their own. You do not need to salt them. You could season it. I don't think it's necessary. If you wanted to make this dish spicy, you totally could. Not necessary for me. I feel like, yeah, messy mukbangs are, ugh, no. Yeah, I'm not a mukbang channel, nah, but,
You eat on camera for money. Call it what it is.
But you're good. I'm not offended or anything. I just like to explain that because I just think that, to me, like, mukbang content's like a certain type of content. Like, you're not gonna catch me, like, ordering a bunch of food and come on live just to, like, eat it, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh, alright. Someone take note of that.
But I've spent all this time cooking. I'm gonna eat what I cook, you know? Ooh, yeah, I was super into Vampire Diaries. I haven't seen that in forever. You could probably keep cooking it, but honestly, this looks great to me.
Oh, greasy.
You could keep cooking it if you want to. I just like it somewhat crisped up. If you want it like even crispier and more rendered, you totally can. I'll try it real quick.
How many calories are in one of those? I don't know where she got them. Keilbasa Sam's Club, maybe? Oh, there it is. Hillshire Farm, Polska Keilbasa. Whatever. Hillshire Farm. 170 calories per 2-ounce serving. So what is the size? 7 servings. So in one sausage, like 400 calories? No, that can't be right. That's got to be the wrong one. Hold on. Oh no, that's the right one. Whole sausage is typically sold in larger packets, like 14 ounces or more. I don't know how many ounces that is. That's 12. 340 grams. Okay, 7 servings sounds right. Oh, so 170 calories times 7. Right, okay. So, a lot more than 400 calories.
As you can see.
So 14,000 calories per packet. Right.
There's a lot of fat renders.
No, is it that?
So
170 times 7. Or 6, depending on how big it is.
Yep. They're nice crispy edges, yep.
So say like 12 to 1,300. And she's got 2 sausages in this meal. So that is, let's lowball and say 2,400 calories just worth of sausage. That's a heavy sausage. Yeah, she's cooked between 12 and 14 serves because she's cut up 2 sausages and each sausage is 6 to 7 serves.
Oh yeah, this looks great.
So plus whatever the pasta is, plus the barbecue sauce. We won't count the onion and capsicum. This entire thing is going to end up being like 3,000 calories. Minimum. Holy shit.
Alright. So now, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cook this down for a bit. I want this to be cooked through. I want this to be like, I don't like crunchy sauteed vegetables. And I want to have a nice sear too. Strange sense, I totally get it. Dripping Sunshine, I'm the same way. But I would say probably like 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire is roughly.
Oh, what? Wait, hold on. You weren't sure about adding the Worcester sauce yet, and now it's on the recipe card.
For this amount.
Oh, Courtney, you are so welcome. Big fan of Fisherman's Friend. I'm glad you enjoyed. What flavor did you get? Was it just the mint one? So good.
I guess you could say a tablespoon for the seasonings. And then salt would be to taste. Heaping tablespoon for the garlic. Okay.
She's writing her recipe. She's not calculating.
Yeah, I started at 6.
Who will ever need this information? Well, her idea is to write it in a recipe book to pass down to her nieces or niece or whatever.
I missed a piece of sausage. Oh no, whatever will I do? Yeah, I live with my brother. Try anise if you like. I don't like licorice.
Sugar,
I've never
yes.
looked at anise before. Oh, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. This recipe is so versatile. You can add any type of sausage. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it really is truly like about taste, right? Like, there's one way that you could say it's like authentically my recipe, but I mean, at the end of the day, cooking, you really, for a lot of dishes, you can just really do whatever. You know?
Okay, but can we not add ranch to barbecue sauce though?
Ooh, these veggies are looking good. Let me show you. Okay, so stop fogging up.
I would lower the heat and, like, you know what? Never mind. It's going to be what it's going to be. Rach, thank you for the super chat, honey. Rach says, haven't caught a live for ages. I did my first half marathon on Sunday. Oh my God, my toes still haven't recovered. I hope you're treating yourself to a big cup of coffee and you're drinking your water. That's amazing. Congratulations. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
Looks tasty. Oh, water's boiling. Alright, so the thing about this, it does take longer to cook than normal pasta. It takes 13 to 15 minutes, which takes longer. Timer. I've even cooked it. I would even say you could possibly add a minute. But I like al dente pasta, so at 15 it's perfect for me. That side seems empty with the colander in it. I've never seen The Sopranos. Okay. I think now's the time to add the Worcestershire.
Sure, why not? Chuck her in.
I hate banana peppers. I don't cook with. You will never see those in my kitchen. Ever. Okay, wait. I should write down how many shakes of a Worcestershire bottle. Okay.
Oh my God. Or put it in a teaspoon.
Okay.
Seven dashes of Worcester sauce.
About 10 light shakes.
Oh, 10, sorry. 10 light shakes. Yep, Sky's coming in to ruin the mood in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, it smells fucking delightful.
Alright, we got an update on the veggies.
They're nice and sauteed. Alright.
I think those capsicum are going to be undercooked, but...
I can wait a little bit longer before I keep moving forward. Miss Upper Thigh gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Miss Upper Thigh. Hello, Vibrator. Still love your username. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, thank you so much, Miss Upper Thigh. I'm much appreciated, guys. Yeah, but oh my God, for me, banana peppers are one of my top, like, absolutely not foods. Same with tuna. On your way to KFC, well, I hope you enjoy. Show us your hat. Yeah, absolutely.
We can see the hat, girl. We don't need... What are we doing? We don't need to be shown closer. We can see the hat. Also, what a pause.
There we go. I'm not chopping anymore, so I don't have to have the camera as low. What are you rating the vibe in here? Yeah, vibrator. What's your rating? I am using a high fiber pasta. That's another reason why I want to make this on the meatier side, because I kind of want to fill up on the sausage a little more than the pasta, because if you eat way too much of that pasta, that amount of fiber could cause problems. So.
Oh my god. Girl, why are you concerned about the amount of fiber in the pasta and not concerned about the amount of fat and sodium in the sausage? Pick a fucking struggle. Also, pick the right struggle.
If you're using regular pasta, then it doesn't matter.
You guys, I need to watch my fiber intake. Too much fiber might be terrible. Girl, get a fucking grip. Get a grip!
Yeah. It's like a lot of the like higher protein pastas, they also have high fiber in them. It's supposed to be like slightly better for you.
I can't. I legitimately
Okay,
can't.
definitely.
She drank a fucking cup full of diet soda and cream 20 minutes ago. Added fiber would be beneficial, girl. Also, the amount of fucking fat in that sausage. Again, added fiber will be beneficial. Your bowel will thank you.
They're pretty crunchy, actually. But the onions are great. If I really cared, I would have cooked the peppers longer first.
Told ya.
But
actually, you know what? You could also, in this... why am I trying to fix this recipe? In this, I might have suggested not doing the whole bell pepper at all, and instead of getting the roasted pepper strips that come in, like, jars. You know the ones? You can get, like, red pepper strips that have been roasted and then sliced, and then they're in a brine. They're really good and really convenient, and you could have just, like, added this instead of cooking down the green ones, because I agree. Green capsicum, I'm not a big fan of, and I think that you're cooking it wrong. So... that's what I would have done.
okay. So the timer goes off in 9 minutes. So I'll probably just let those cook until then.
And they're great. I always have a jar of them in the fridge just for like putting on top of stuff, because they add like a little bit of zing and a little bit of like tasty.
Good smell-o-vision, right?
Oh yeah, she could have done cabbage or like sauerkraut or something instead of the onions. And you know what? Again, she's putting fucking barbecue sauce on this thing. Let's not ruin good food. Let's not.
Scallops freak you out? Did somebody else gift 5 memberships? Again? Oh my gosh! From A Vamos, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Welcome to all the new members. There's a 4-hour replay from yesterday, and we may end up doing another live right after this one if you want to keep hanging out with us. After I'm done eating, I'm going to see how I feel. I think we might move over there for at least a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know how sauerkraut and barbecue sauce would go together, though.
That sounds fun. I love that idea. Like doing the recipe card live over there.
Deportation ticket, good to see you, hun.
Hello, Lauren. Oh, Vibrator got a membership. What up? I'm making peanut butter protein balls. That sounds so good. I actually just screenshot this recipe for flourless banana muffins. And it's basically like bananas, peanut butter, maple syrup, a little baking powder,
oats,
and like chocolate chips. And I was like, this looks really good, and I have all this stuff.
Girl, we need to pick a struggle and an argument.
And she made like little mini muffins. I don't even know if we have a muffin tin. I haven't swam today. This is a cooking live. Yeah, I know, because they're supposed to just be rating vibes, but it sounds like something else. I gotta turn the heat down a little bit. Because I feel like it's getting a little crazy in there. I just wanted to say thank you for the membership. I'm glad you restarted your YouTube channel because I missed watching you. Thank you, Joanne. I'm so glad you're back. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, it's Advil. I was trying to figure out what that that bottle was in the background sitting on top of the butter container. Oh, it's so nice that also can I just ask Rosie, honey, that spatula that you melted yesterday, why is it still in the kitchen? Why is it not in the bin? Why is it not in the bin? That you can't use that anymore. You need to throw that out. Literally
that's cool,
right
Miss
there.
Upper
Right there. Butter pills.
Okay, we got 5 minutes.
It's a souvenir.
Stir the pasta. You're driving. Okay, cool. Well, don't text too much. Be careful.
Bro, good to see you, hun. Spooky ghost.
No, Emily. I don't expect that either. I've seen that before too. What are you talking about?
Oh, is this you, Sky? Sky, I think this is you. What does Sky do?
Who's Sky?
That feels so weird.
I think I missed a chat. Sometimes he doesn't show us all the chats.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I hope you enjoy your cooking process, Esther. I'm loving your channel. I love your spicy attitude. Thank you, Jojo. I turned down the heat, so now it's not
Sky, you're losing your mind.
But it's just gonna help kind of soften the vegetables a little bit more. Is it set to live chat? It's set to live, but even when I do that, it's still a problem. I need to come hang out. You're near another creator. I am? Oh. It's hot in New Mexico. I believe that. I'm making a recipe. So what you've missed so far, just to catch up people that are just coming in, I don't know who Sky is. I didn't see their message.
So awkward. I feel so awkward.
I don't see a comment from Sky. There's no comment on here from Sky. Really? Do you have a screenshot, Sky Fury?
Oh, so you did see the message. So this is where, so Sky has said, this is where Sky has come in to say, hey, just so you know, one of your mods is a hater. Wait, which one was it? And where do they hang out? Just, I'm not interested in like touching the reality. I just want a bit of backstory. Is it Nina? Is it Nina? Oh, Joanna. Who's Joanna? What? Why is Joanna a hater?
But does anyone have a screenshot of that? This is not the first time that name has come up to me.
Gossip, drama. Oh my goodness. This is not the first time. I knew it. I smelt a snake. A scandalo.
Okay. I mean, if two people have said they've seen it.
Baroque, you're the hater. Oh, Sky said, I said, Rosie, your mod at Joanna Freedom was laughing at you getting dragged by the YouTube Underground. Oh, in her chat. Oh, no, Joanna. Tut, tut, Joanna.
I know, Savage. I know.
Oh, now she knows. She knows Joanna. She knew all along that Joanna was a snake. Joanna, snake. Wait, haven't we seen Joanna in here? I think we have. Wait, haven't we seen Joanna in here? Wasn't Joanna in here the other day? Joanna, are you watching now? Do you have anything to say? Look, I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved, but... Girl, you know Rosie doesn't like you going around, like, talking shit in other places.
I know, Joanne Sabo's a member. She's not who they're talking
Hey, Travis.
about. Yeah, haters are fine, but haters can't be...
What song am I thinking of? Is it Joanna? What song am I thinking of? It's not Joanne. No, it's Rihanna I'm thinking of, not Joanna. Sorry, I was singing Stevie Nicks in my head, trying to make it fit.
mods, so... you know what I mean? Like...
Oh, right, Sky. Right.
No,
Okay.
modding it, yeah, I'll fix
So
that
there's infighting amongst the mods in Rosie's channel. I love that.
later.
It is messy.
is not the first time I've been said something. That's not the first time someone has said something to me about that person, but the first time they had no proof.
Right. Well, there you go.
You don't cook at home? Why not?
Yeah, only Rosie can watch all the reaction channels. Well, that's the thing. This week she's been like, she's acknowledged the fact that she watches at least one reaction channel. So, you know, it's hard when you can't exactly, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, you know? You can't do one thing and then tell your mod/chat that they can't do the same thing.
But
it's just weird.
if anybody has a screenshot or can tell me what live you're talking about or what comment you're talking about, my email is quirkyloverose@gmail.com. That's the best way to forward that information to me, because I don't know why I'm not seeing Sky Fury in the chat. Yeah. Hey, Christine, it is what it is.
Sky, maybe she blocked you while she was hanging out in here.
Yeah, the pettiness is ridiculous. I've never pretended to be someone's friend for, like, to get over on somebody. That's crazy work.
Maybe she does, like, preemptive blocking. Maybe she, like, hangs out in the reaction channels chat and just blocks people. Maybe that's what it is. That's crazy. Also, chat, you've kind of broken, so I can't see any of you at the moment. I can, but no one's moving, so feel free to yell at me all you want. It's probably going to disappear in a minute.
No, I haven't seen any of Sky's comments. I don't know why. I don't know why she would be blocked. I got you, Roxy. So, I mean, I think I can't believe any of that unless, if you guys see anything nefarious, please screenshot it and just, like, send it to me somehow. Instagram DMs, emails, whatever.
Girl, do not ask for that. You don't want that. This is gonna result in some messy shit. Because you know what's gonna happen now that you've opened that floodgate? You've basically given permission to everybody to be like, right, who hangs out in Rosie's chat? Where else do they hang out? Let's send screenshots to Rosie about all the people she thinks are her online friends hanging out and talking about her in other people's chat. That's all that's going to do. Girl, don't do that. Do not do that. That's bad news bears. That's one, weird and parasocial and fucking weird. But two, it's also going to drive you bonkers.
Anything nefarious, please screenshot it and just, like, send it to me somehow. Instagram DMs, emails, whatever. It's just weird that two people are saying they saw it, so I don't know.
And it's also such a weird fucking concept.
Anyway.
Like, chat, if any of you are seen anywhere else talking shit, it will be screenshot and sent to me.
So,
fucking, it's unhinged.
So, now I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna toss the sausage back in because these are cooked well enough. At this point I have, the sauteed veggies, the previously sauteed sausages.
Sky, that's the thing. Now she's gonna get all these email from unhinged people being like, oh my god, I saw this person hanging out in your chat and they were also hanging out in this person's chat. Oh my god, this person was in your chat and I think this is their sock account. Look at all the things they have to say about you. Like, just... Sorry, snort. Like, I hope that doesn't happen, but like, we have seen the level of weird that, I was about to say Chantel, that Rosie gets with content creators and other people. Like, we saw those messages to Zachary Michael. Like, she's gonna drive herself bonkers trying to figure out, like, who's loyal and who's, like, a double agent. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Great. Then you throw your pasta in.
She's gonna make a burn book. Oh god, we're making the sauce, chat. We're finally up to barbecue. Barbecue sauce. Quirky little liars. I love that so much, Boba Fett.
I have no idea why I can't see Sky in the chat. I genuinely can't see a single thing they're saying, which is weird.
Banter.
I don't like that. That makes me a little uncertain to believe them.
I mean, the joke's already written in for you. It's plumpy, not pulpy.
That means that they may have blocked me. Or vice versa.
Plumpy chunk tax.
And I don't only block people who are nasty to me. So I'm just confused on how they can chat and I can't see them. I'll see what I can see in the replay.
Oh god, she combed through that replay with a fine-tooth comb. She's probably watching right now.
So 3.
Wait, is she live right now? Normally she goes live at this time.
4. So that's a cup.
A cup of Sweet Baby Ray's in this Keilbasa Pasta nightmare.
Yeah, this is the only barbecue sauce you can use. It has to be Sweet Baby Ray's to make this correctly. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna want at least.
Sky, thank you for the super chat, Lev. Sky said she couldn't see me because I left the chat. Duh. But you'd originally sent the message.
Cup and a half. That's what
Oh, maybe she wasn't scrolling up. Maybe?
I was measuring it out. I was like, I think I'm gonna need a cup and a half.
I don't know. I like the preemptive block theory.
Half at minimum. Because I can tell visually just by looking at it what it needs.
Oh, therapy day, of course, Sparkle Fairy. Well, she said she wasn't going to go live, but she was going to go live? Who knows? Sky saw Joanna good with the devil.
Okay. Then 2 cups. Actually, let's do 1 3/4.
Goody, Joanna.
Let me start it now.
Stop it.
Oh, actually.
Oh, it's so funny.
I think 1 3/4 is perfect. Okay, let me show you. This is what.
Oh, yeah, no, that looks exactly how I thought it would look. Yeah, that is. Look, I'll be honest, I'm not against using something like a barbecue sauce in a sauce, but as a sauce for a pasta, oh boy, do I fucking hate this.
It looks like when it's done.
No, not Sweet Jesus, it's Sweet Baby Ray's.
You want an even coating. You don't want like any excess because then it would be gross.
Yeah, no, that would make it gross.
Any more than this, I think it would be too overpowering and weird.
Uh-huh.
I totally forgot the jar. Like,
What?
damn it. Well, I guess it's not too late. It's just not going to be toasty.
Oh, yeah, no, we're adding raw garlic into this too. Have fun. That's a... Zing, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zing says, my theory on Rosie is that she made fun of a witch's hat and was forever cursed to wear stupid, awful hats. That is some fabulous lore, Zing. Yes, I like
It'd be better
Thank you for the
if you had
super
added this
chat.
in while at the end of rendering the vegetables. And since I'm not pre-cooking it, I'm only going to use a little bit.
Rendering vegetables, you're sauteing them. What are we doing?
I am going to let this sit for a second and like kind of like marinate together and cook together. Oh, I missed a few noodles. Let me throw those in. This is a beautiful ratio. Meat to pasta.
A beautiful ratio.
Smells delicious.
Not too much pasta though, girl. Gotta watch that fiber.
So at this stage, I'm gonna add more garlic and onion powder too. Not a lot.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, it's all cooked now. We're gonna add raw garlic and onion powder. Num num num. Just soak up some of that sauce.
It was struggling to come out there for some reason. I want a little more onion powder.
Ugh. I don't like this. I don't like the sounds. I don't like the flavors.
So now I'm just gonna let it marinate for a minute.
Sure.
Everybody gets to know each other. I'll throw away this here.
Oh, that cream has just been left out. Wait, is that cream empty? It must be empty. Girl, can we take some rubbish out and maybe, like, do the dishes? Just chuck them in the dishwasher. So much going on in the background. So messy.
Okay.
There's like 4 bottles back there. We haven't seen the floor yet, no. I don't think they're clean dishes, no. No. Oh my god, a real plate. And a new cup! And more sody.
I'm not making macaroni and cheese. There's no cheese in this dish.
I can see how that could be confusing. Oh, we are going for a second dirty soda. Wow, okay, great. Imagine drinking water. Crazy. Also, barbecue sauce Keilbasa pasta with a Diet Coke float. My god, my mouth.
Alright.
Oh, curdle it with lemon.
Oh, Abby made mac and cheese. Yeah, it went good, Amanda. I missed Nonsense's live because it was like midnight and I was asleep. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just plate it up.
Sure.
I'm gonna eat dinner with you. My salmon just got done cooking. I wish a happy good dinner to you. I wish you a happy good dinner as well.
Like, even something like barbecue sauce mac and cheese, I could almost understand, but this... Oh, it's so wet. Oh, that doesn't look well.
And this is the final dish.
Oh, okay, we got things in the background. Hold on.
And this is the final dish.
Okay, chat, just so we know, the bin is still without a lid. The bin is still without a lid, yes.
It's so simple. I'm telling you, if you try to make this with any other barbecue sauce, it's not gonna vibe.
Oh, pulled pork mac and cheese, small pups, there you go. That sounds
But
good.
you want like an even coating of the sauce. You just don't want it like drenched in barbecue sauce.
That looks like it's drenched.
And if you want it a little less saucy, like if you're someone that kind of likes dry pasta or whatever.
Don't use barbecue sauce. Actually, do you know what? Do you, like, respect yourself? Don't put barbecue sauce with this.
Congratulations, Honey Ghost, because you're just being negative for no fucking reason.
Up, rip, Honey Ghost. Shout out.
But yeah.
This looks like it should be, like, this, the consistency of this sauce makes me think of, like beef and black bean. So it's weird to think that this is just barbecue sauce.
We're gonna go ahead. And let me get a bell pepper in that bite.
Joshua, thank you for the super chat. Love Joshua says, Poppy, it's Keilbasa. For God's sake, I'm Polish and my ears hurt. Kiel was in, like, Kewpie? Is that right? Keilbasa. Is that right?
Because if it were up to me,
Do you want me to just call it sausage?
for this amount of food,
Thank you for the super chat.
well, I guess not if it was up to me, because it technically is up to me. If bell peppers weren't so expensive, I would have 2 green peppers and 2, like, yellow or orange peppers, because I love a lot of peppers. But 2 will do the job. But I like this to be really like bell pepper.
Okay, it is Kiel, as in Kewpie, Keilbasa. Okay, cool.
Heavy too,
Thank you.
because it's just more filler and it tastes really good. I also would even add like another onion because I cook them down so it shrinks a lot. But because I love bell peppers and onions. Possibly, but 2 green bell peppers were only $2. The bag was like $5 for 3 colored bell peppers.
I don't think I like this. Like, I like so many of these ingredients. I'm curious as to why we just use bottled barbecue sauce.
This tastes like childhood to me.
Okay.
This is so good. I forgot where my mom got these salad bowls. I'm obsessed with them. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm just trying to think of what pasta and barbecue sauce taste like. It fills me with dread.
vitamin C helps you absorb iron too, so that's good, yeah.
And onion powder, garlic powder, and possibly ranch.
Vitamin C and... is it B12? Yeah, I learned all about that when I had to get my iron infusions.
Oh, I see we're just one-upping each other now.
You did a bang up job on this one, Rosie. Looks great. Thank you, Cyanide. I've made this hundreds of times. I'm short lard, not Dr. Shark. Oh my god. Have you tried stuffed bell peppers? Yes, I have. I've made them a few different ways. I like...
Hello, y'all. Right? Like, that is my reaction to this. I'm yet to see someone in the chat be like, y'all, pasta and barbecue sauce is a good combination. Look, I'm happy to be proven wrong, but I do not believe I'm wrong.
Doing half-cut stuffed peppers. Because I like to pre-roast them because I hate it when, like, the bell pepper's not cooked all the way through. Okay, that sounds really good. I think I have heard of that before.
Sweet Baby Ray's has 70 calories per 2 tablespoons. Right, so how many tablespoons in a cup? I think, is it 4 or 8 in a quarter cup? I think it's 4. So like 16 tablespoons?
See, I have no idea. And it's so frustrating because bell peppers used to be like a cheap food thing. Ugh.
So, like, you reckon 500 calories worth of sauce? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, the entire thing is well over 3,000 calories. Again, Rosie, don't take this as, like, health advice, because I'm certainly not giving that. I'm just counting. Yeah, literally any jar sauce, like a marinara or anything, I feel like would taste so much better than barbecue. You may as well put fucking ketchup in it.
My mom. This was my mom's recipe. What's a Poland pepper? You know, as I'm eating this, I honestly think I'm gonna write down.
Ooh, 16 tablespoons to a cup according to Alexa. Oh, there you go. I was right. Was I right? 4, 8, 16. Yes.
1.5 cups of barbecue sauce. Because I feel like this could even... yeah. So you officially hate KFC mobile ordering. You must come inside. Fuck that. Oh my god. What? That's crazy. The only, like, restaurant app that I use, have used, like, especially back when I had a car, I used it a lot more regularly. But when I'm out and about and stuff, like, the only, like, specific restaurant app I use is the Wendy's one, and that one, it's, like, super easy. You can just click drive-through.
We don't need takeout, you guys.
So I realized, like, I haven't used the Wendy's app in, like, the past few months. Except, like, once or twice when I was hanging out with people. Just paying it forward. Oh, thank you, Bailey. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Woot woot. And thank you for paying it forward to another member. That's awesome.
Alright, chat, I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I don't need to watch the rest of this barbecue sauce massacre. We're done. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, chat. I appreciate it. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs as always. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, that'd be great. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Please take care of yourself. Wash your hair and your face. Get your steps in. Hug a loved one. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Please, for the love of God, do not try to recreate this recipe. And if you do, tell me how it is, because I shudder to think, but also do better. Enjoy your barbecue sauce noodles, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. You've been great. Thank you for making me laugh, and thank you for your generosity, chat. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.